Hey everybody, you are tuned in to the wrap up. Lots of surprises this week. Gunna released from jail. R. Kelly dropped an album. Diddy had a baby, plus a bunch more. Let's get right to it. I know when I saw that R. Kelly released a 13-track album called I Admit It, all while serving time for sex crimes, I was shocked. Now, his legal team is saying that it wasn't authorized, and back in February, R. Kelly's master recordings were stolen, and they believe this album release is tied to this. So he wasn't in jail recording new music. All these songs were pre-recorded. The album was shortly removed after, and I admit it, I wasn't checking for it anyway. Did Ashanti and Nelly's steamy performance last week mean the two former lovers want to rekindle their connection? Well, during an interview on Watch What Happens Live, someone asked Ashanti if she planned on getting back with Nelly, and she hesitated and said, she also revealed that they're in a better place. They've had some conversations and they're cool. Does this mean get back together? Time will tell. They did date for about 11 years, and the way they was moving and grooving when they performed Body on Me shows that the chemistry is clearly still there. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comment section below. After 7 months, Gunna is a free man. He was released on December 14th after agreeing to plead guilty to a racketeering conspiracy charge. He acknowledged his association with YSL and said he, quote, chose to end his RICO case with an Alfred plea, which is when a defendant gives a formal admission of guilt toward charges in criminal court while at the same time expressing their innocence toward those same charges. He also let the streets know he did not snitch and he has no plans of being involved in the trial. Gunna swore that he has personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes, but he seemed to distance himself from YSL the gang versus the label. He said, quote, I deeply regret that my talent in music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. He served 1 year out of the 5-year sentence and has to do 500 hours of community service. Welcome home, Gunna. Diddy shocked the world when he announced the arrival of his newborn baby. The 53-year-old bad boy CEO said he's so blessed to welcome his daughter, Love Sean Combs. Now, the baby mother is identified as a 28-year-old cyber specialist, Dana Tran. Young Miami cleared the air and said she's not a side chick. Diddy even backed her up. Y'all know he doesn't play about his shorty WAP. Now, there was some drama between Diddy's other bae, Daphne Joy, and the city girl. Plus, Diddy was spotted with a whole new woman named Shanita Joseph. See the crazy love triangle right now on our brand new Hot 97 app, and Diddy can afford to have all of these ladies. You regular guys, don't try this at home. Tory Lanez's trial for the 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion finally started. On day one, the newest bit of information is prosecutors revealed a voicemail Tory left for Megan where he apologized profusely. He didn't mention the shooting. Gunpowder was also found on Tory and Kelsey. The defense tried to place blame on Megan being drunk, which led her to getting kicked out of Kylie Jenner's house. They're also trying to paint this picture that the argument was a jealous feud over Tory between Kelsey and Megan, but prosecutors say the argument before the shooting was because Megan dissed Tory's career. When Megan took the stand on day 2, she was emotional. On 2 separate occasions, she said she wishes Tory would have killed her. Megan also said Tory offered her $1 million of hush money. On day 3, Kelsey Harris denied shooting Megan and said Tory made threats to shoot her in the car, but when asked to go into detail, pled the fifth and was granted use immunity, meaning the DA's office can't use her testimony to prosecute her for a crime. Kelsey told the court she wasn't truthful about some things, but didn't go into detail. The case is still ongoing, and they plan on wrapping it up before Christmas. Before we wrap up, sending a huge congratulations to the GOAT, Weezy F Baby. He got his first diamond certification with his 2008 hit banger Lollipop from sales and not streams. Well deserved, Lil Wayne. That's all we got for you today on the wrap up. I'm L'Oréal Luchi. Now I gotta get back to work. Adios.